Hey, how you doing? This is Derrico. Want to make another video. I actually posted one the other day, but I kind of felt like it wasn't my normal positive video and I was cussing too much. So it's the new one, the remix. So hey, so check it out. Yeah, I got my contract bought out. It's pretty amazing story. But it all goes to show you why you always need to be good and be positive and just get along with everyone. Be a positive force in the universe, because you never know who's going to end up hooking you up. So check it out. So I got here, seems like a few days ago, because my co-driver and I were clashing. My man didn't know anything. I mean, I don't know what he was doing with his lead driver, but he didn't know the Qualcomm, didn't know about backing, like unhooking the trailer, going to the shipper. All he was doing was taking on his headset, talking to his friends in another country. So, whatever. That's, I gotta say this, I'm sorry. But, those people, like, he had to cross and everything was because of God and God. Those people who profess the loudest sometimes are like the nastiest MFers you want to meet. And he was one of them. And God this, God that, but just a nasty SOB. Didn't help me at all. With just bad. So, got that. I was doing everything. I was in touch with my DM all the time. I did my macros, so they knew I was on my game. So when it came time to come here to headquarters, I'm at Cedar Rapids right now. Guess who got to stay in the truck? Because I knew my shit. Anyway, so a few days ago, he finally got off the truck. So I'm sitting here. I'm down, now I was down to about 15 bucks. Got no co-driver. This is a team company. So you need a team to run. I'm trying to find a co-driver. I have an ad online on Facebook, CRST, co-driver finder. Bam. Someone told me, you know what, there is a list over at the training center of co-drivers that you can get. So I went down there, I walked down there. Who do I see? My boy Ace from school in J-Tech in Jacksonville. I'm like, yo, what's up? How you doing, my man? We hugged. So I'm talking to him. He's like, yeah, man, my trainer's buying out my contract. I'm gonna start. I've been running. He pays me a percentage and not per mile. I'm like, word, yo, that's some good stuff, my man. I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to find a co-driver because you remember so-and-so? Yeah, he turned out to be an asshole. So it wasn't helping at all. He didn't know shit. So I got to get a new co-driver. But if you need help, let me know. And guess what? He said, yo, hold on a second. Let me check. He went and talked to his man. 10 minutes later, I'm over there in CRST headquarters. They're doing paperwork. Talking to my man Cody, blah, blah, blah. I get to meet my DM, Dalton. Yo, what's up, Dalton? Good man. Got along with Dalton like crazy. He hooked things up. Thank you, Dalton. But, yeah, they hooked it up. And I still wasn't believing it. I'm like, this sounds too good to be true. So next day happened, next day comes. I wake up, go over there. I get my new ID. I get my new ComData card. And I'm like, yo, this is happening. Guy puts $100 on a ComData check. I'm able to go to Walmart, get some stuff. I'm ready to roll for this coming week. Waiting for his brother. Monday, his brother comes, picks me up, and bam, we start rolling. And I start making a percentage of the load instead of 31 cents a mile. How crazy is that? Life can change that quick. I didn't think I'd be making that type of money until after my contract expired 9 months from now. Like I say this is why I'm wearing this hat. Yo, thank you, CRST. Because of you, I got my CDL, so you're never going to hear me talk shit about you guys, because, hey, while I was here, they did everything correct by me. I needed advanced. They advanced it. There's certain things, yeah, that could have been better. But you know what? These cats put me in a hotel, gave me 2 meals a day, and gave me training, and I didn't have to put out a dime. How the hell is someone going to complain about something like that? Okay, so that's that part. So, on top of that, so I tell my my previous employer, what a story I got for that one. But he tells me, he's like, hey, you know what? Learn as much as you can, because I'm not tied to the 7-Elevens. He was like 5 7-Elevens. He's like, you know what? Because, maybe I could get a truck and have you run the fleet, and we could build up a fleet, and you hire someone else, you start training them, and we'll get a fleet of trucks going. Bam. I have my own fleet going. Look at that. So now I got a goal to shoot for. In addition to me wanting to open up my gyms and go to Brazil and help those kids, provide education and opportunity to the kids in the favelas, Rio's favelas. OliverSchoolofExcellence.com in case you get a chance. I'm going to help those kids out. So anyway, so we got all this going on. The next point I want to tell you about, I was on a Facebook site today called The Positive Black Images They Never Show You. And sorry to say, that positivity is hard to be found because people on there, every post I see, oh, the white man this, the white man that, the white devil. God forbid you post a picture of an interracial couple, they're jumping all over you. Blaming for this, blaming for that. Oh, we can't do this, we can't do that. Man, I left Jersey in 2016 after I lost the gym that I was supposed to own. I left there with $60 and came to Florida with $60, not knowing anyone, just this one lady. We ended up helping me out, but thank you, Kim. If you ever see this, thank you, Kim Blachura. Thank you. Fast forward the story from Kim. I was pretty much homeless. So I taught this lady, Cindy Cook. She owns a nonprofit, The Forgotten Ones. She had a thrift store at the time. She let me sleep in back in the thrift shop on the sofa because I didn't know where to go. So she let me come in there at night from like 10 or 11. I stay until 6 in the morning. I get up, walk to the Publix, wash up, hang in the mall. So I was like, and then I go 7-Eleven. So, I'm working at 7-Eleven. It's been about a few weeks. I know Todd, the owner, one day he stops. He's like, I still remember this. He's like, hey man, someone told me you're homeless. Is that true? I'm like, yeah, but you know what? I know where I'm going. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be all right. He said, nah, man, you're coming with us. He took me to his place where he lived with his wife, Debbie, who's she's co-owners, and her son, Cade, and let me live there rent-free 3 months. The White Devils. That's the second White Devil. These people, that's what kills me, man, these White Devils. You know what? If you're good with people, you bust your ass, you're positive, man, people are people. They're going to help you out. I met so many good people. Even myself, I was a little biased when I came here. I remember Florida was the South. And I first came here, I saw these big, what is it called, those flags, rebel flags. I'm like, oh, shit. But you know what? I met some of the coolest people I've ever met down here in Florida. Chris Shingleton, his wife Freida, and their daughter Tessa. My God, there's some good. These are people of God, religious people who are truly people of God. Oh God, these people are so. I can't tell you how many times they just blessed me. After my mom passed, they helped me. This past Christmas, first time someone ever bought me that many presents. Not that buying presents is a big thing, but just because he was like, you know what, we've been blessed, I want to bless you. I remember the day my mom got her February 2018. They took the tubes out, and Todd didn't know it. I was at 7-Eleven working. He was like, hey man, how's your mom? I just lost it, man. I broke down. He said, man, what's happening? I just lost it. I was like, they took the tubes out, my mom. And I was just bawling. I was like, man, I don't got anybody. I don't got anyone. He said, man, you got us. You got me, Debbie. We're your family. Man, here's something like that happen. I mean, I got my 2 sisters. I love my sisters, and my dad. I hardly talk to my dad, but, my mom was everything to me. I did everything for my mom. So, man, having them around, Todd and Debbie, man, and look now, even Todd said, he backed me with this truck and stuff. Debbie is like, Todd and Debbie, they're the first people I called. When I graduated, I called them and my boy John P. John P is another one. John P's Asian. He's Korean. And dude, that boy, man, we go back since Rutgers days. They're like 88? Man, that guy he's been with me when I was jacked up, drinking and doing types of crap. And I would cancel stuff because I was all jacked up. He's paid vacations for me. Man, I don't think I'd be here without John P. John P loved me, man. So, I know this is going for a while, but I just want to tie us all in. You know, the whole thing is, with all these people, you know what? I'm always cool with everyone. You know, I always try to be positive. I could be going through shit, but there's always a moment. And you're gonna see this if you try this. It's kind of funny. It's like you can play with people. Because anytime you meet someone, whether it's in the store or you meet someone, there's always that moment where it's just like, you know, hey, every time I get like that, I have it programmed in my mind. So I'm in the store, and no, okay, better yet, over at CRST headquarters, this lady Sara. So, you know, she's doing the ID and it's kind of quiet. What? What's your name, Sara? Hey, I'm Derek. Oh, wait a minute. You mean like Sara, like, Sara Smile. I want you to smile for a while, Sara. We start cracking up. We're talking. She gave me 2 free CRST blankets. You know, there's so much crap I've gotten, like a free coffee over at Love's, just because this lady was doing something funny with a little back scratcher. And I was like, man, you're always going to make me laugh. I'm going to remember a tiny little back scratcher. You know, I went to pay. She's like, just take it. You know what? People go through such stress. People are so nasty. There's so much negativity. Man, if you can make someone smile, it just be nice. There's always that moment right before I meet them. Now I'm always like, how you doing? It kind of breaks it. Try it, man. If you meet someone, you know, it's just like sitting there like, hey, how you doing? I guarantee you, the person won't be serious. It works all the time. So, be positive. You bring people up. Like my boy Ace, that guy, I brought him up. Every time we were in school, J-Tech back in the day, he had been through prison. I didn't know how he did it. Every time he passed something, like, yo, go ahead, man. I was like, dude, I'm so proud of you, man. You're trying to better your life, blah, blah, blah. All these months later, bam, that's the guy who ends up hooking me up and getting my contract bought out. And I didn't do it because I wanted something. I just did it because that's who I am. So if you're positive, you try to be good, you lift people up, just positive crap starts happening. You know, I'm so blessed right now. I got my contract bought out. I'm going to be making a percentage of loads that I didn't think I would give this money till like near the end of the year. You know, I'm going to be able to help those kids in Brazil a lot sooner than I thought. OliverSchoolOfExcellence.com. Okay? Thank you very much for listening. There I go with the flow. I got to go. You have a great day.